Earth. What a fucking place, dude. I mean, we all live very different lives, but we also hold a lot of different things in common, don't we? Our humanity being first and foremost. The fact that we're living on Earth, second. And the fact that we have a shared history to a very large extent. People don't even want to know how much of a shared history. We like to see each other as separate. And that's the part of the racism, you know? To say, we're different. And yes, you are. But it's also like we can't reach a unity if the only thing we ever talk about or focus on is how different we are. And I'm not suggesting that we force people to be automatons, ubiquitous, no difference. Just these people are now molded to become as free of differences as possible. Sounds like a nightmare, and it is. That's what the New World Order wants, and that's what it'll get. The androgynous, sexless robots that do whatever they say, that have no desires except for to feel whatever joys or not that they get injected with, you know. It'll all be like a subdermal chip. Oh, you want to feel good? You do exactly as you're told when you're told, and then the chip will continuously feed you the soma. Will continue, you know, a mix of fucking ketamine and fentanyl or whatever the fuck what it will be in the future. And if you don't do that, well, we're gonna withdraw the drugs. And you will live in an agony beyond comprehension until you decide to step in line. And it'll be like a pharma-induced slavery system that is quite impossible to fucking break from. Go watch Deep Space Nine, and go. This is exactly what they did to this race of slaves that they had. They had them hooked up. They were soldiers, and they had the white, this thing that came up to their nose, and they were just fucking hopped up on drugs. Star Trek talks about a lot, you know, like after World War III was fought like that. They had super soldiers that were fed drugs to keep them in line and to keep them invincible. And this is their plan, you know, this part of it. And this is why convincing the whole world that they will be sick unless they accept Big Pharma and change their DNA is just the primary first step in completing their sick, twisted vision.